Dun 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 dun. That should be like our intro. Dun 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 dun.
Hi, my name is Cora, Tran.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And welcome to another episode of ZAW Studios Weekly Entertainment News Capsule, where we give you the highlights of the studio's
shenanigans. This week, we'll be talking about the short film that was shot called Our Parents Lied,
droning in LA with ZAW Studios,
the pumpkin carving potluck that we had,
our interview with George Shaw,
and my telenovela.
But that's like, the least favorite of all.
We started off the week with a full production as director Jon Sanhueza came to shoot part of his short film here at the studio.
And we're going to interview some of the actors and the director on what the film is about. Check it out.
I wanted to write a feature that was really easy to, as far as like minimal locations. It started off as like a road movie between a brother and sister, kind of like a psychological thriller where they're driving cross country in zombie-infested America. Today we shot some scenes in the CDC in quarantine, and we also shot a scene of younger Tommy, who plays me at a younger age, where he gets arrested by the police and gets thrown into his jail cell, and they're looking for a confession.
My character is Molly. She's kind of her early 20s. She is in the mental health field for, she wants to help people and kind of give them somebody that will understand what they're going through. She is sort of the main character's beacon of light when he's in a really confusing and dark spot, and she clashes with the head doctor about some views on how to handle those situations. But yeah, Nurse Molly.
Our very own Lindy and Adrian ZAW went to downtown LA to drone the beautiful LA skyline.
So check it out. Very.
On October 22nd, ZAW Studios had its first annual pumpkin carving event, which was also a potluck.
Yes, it was awesome and it was super fun. We had lots of food, chicken, tuna, kale salad for you health freaks out there, and we had some booze for the 21 and overs. We also obviously carved a lot of pumpkins, and I actually carved my first pumpkin ever.
And how did it go?
It was awesome. I cut myself a little bit, but I actually did pretty well. Here's a picture.
Yes, as well.
Since this event was successful, we encourage you to come to all of our events because there's actors, directors, everyone from the industry. So make sure you come and network with us and catch us on Facebook for our next event.
Last week we said we were going to interview George Shaw and Jeffrey Chin for the new Netflix musical.
Yes, I actually got to sit down with them, talk about Star Wars, their previous musical, how that's doing, and what Netflix musical was all about.
So check out this interview.
I am friends with the Winter Twins, who were the producers, and one day Brittany gave me a call and asked, what my voice type was, because she knew I was an actor in musical theater, and I told her, and so she said, I have this project that I think you would be perfect for. So she sent an email to George, and then he contacted me. I sent my resume and video reel and everything to him, and they decided to hire me as Luke Skywalker.
I play Obi-Wan Kenobi for charity. I do about 160 events a year. So my nickname is actually Obi-Shawn. And so to kind of get to come be Obi-Wan in this project was pretty fitting. Plus, I had the clothes, and that always helps. I've always been kind of an Aladdin fan, and a Disney fan in general, and Star Wars and all of that. And to get to put Star Wars lyrics to a whole new world by Aladdin was terrific. And to be able to sort of sing it as Obi-Wan, because of all the stuff I do. I spend an awful lot of time sort of with an English accent as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this was a little bit different because usually I'm the younger Obi-Wan, the sort of Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan, and well, for this one I got to be a little bit of the older Obi-Wan and got to sort of figure out how to sing in that voice. And poor George had to record me in the studio with me coming off of a cold, trying to hit these great notes that he wrote. And but it really was a lot of fun. It really came out better than I could hope. Hey, go see my thing on YouTube. It's really cool.
Well, basically the idea came from my own frustrations of having this enormous queue of like 100 movies and TV shows. And I binge watch all the time, but the numbers never come down and it just keeps growing. So it was really about that frustration. Well, originally Chris and I got together and we wanted to do a video about of the songs from Frozen. So we're both fans of it, and she's an amazing singer. I really wanted to showcase her singing. So the idea sort of came together when we were talking about Netflix and then Frozen, and suddenly the two came together.
I think right now we're just trying to get people to take a look at it. We'll see where it goes. Well, you guys can check out more on StarWarsMusical.com, and that's where we'll be giving you guys a little bit hints of what we'll be coming up with next.
So Josie, I heard filming for your new telenovela is coming soon.
It actually is. The novella will be called Amor de Niña, and I am the lead role.
Well, I have a lead role too.
In what?
In my YouTube channel show called The Adorable Show.
Well, my production is a full-fledged production.
Well, mine is gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, mine will be on TV.
Yeah, but I have a green screen.
Yeah, well, we have sets.
Yeah, well, I have a camera to film with.
We have a crew that's worth like $1 billion.
Alright, you win. What's your novella about?
Well, the novella is about a young girl who has suffered a lot of tragedy, moves to the United States, falls in love with a handsome man, but she promised her mother when she died that she would never fall in love. So she suffers this tragedy of loving him, of not loving him. José Luis, ¿por qué no me amas? And scene. If you liked what you saw, make sure you catch us on Facebook
And Instagram.
and we'll see you later. I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Cora.
Bye.